Hi everybody, welcome back to my stream.
Is that how it started for real?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
Fuck.
I'm not like entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that was the first noise that was heard.
Ugh. Hi everybody, welcome back to my stream. The only stream that matters. We're back once again with Dredge.
Dragon.
Dragonland.
Coffee time.
Wow, you're right. I did earn my call.
You did, good job. Jackass. You need to remind me which one I need to go first.
All of them.
It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. So you can't say all of them. You clearly have some of them working. Wish I. Did you say anything happened? Alright, so we're back with Dredge. We're in the I believe it's like the Starfell Coast or something. Called again? Stellar Basin, where we're helping out a researcher collect samples. Anglerfish, loose jaw, giant arthropod, snakefish. Okay. However, beneath the wave lies a beast. A beast whose call. Bitch be screaming. Get that one without getting a whack. I think that was the fucking. I thought that was the. Turn on the old pinger. Make it scream. Sausage fish. Fish Jacob. so, man. Oh. Perfectly fucking planned out. All planned out as I'm a genius. Alright, ma'am, I've got your shit. Here's your weird sausage fish, and here's your giant fucking Autobot. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Oh, I'll get the bad news out of the way. The bad news is the samples you retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in what's causing abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report of my findings. Sorry, our findings, immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. It's a signed copy. Thanks, everyone. Thanks again for your help. I recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. Proud of their future. Tries to pull out this fucking thing, just means he uses the wrong button, gives a little fucking poop. He comes back out, slithering from the depths. The great beast awakens. Ooh. No extra money, it ain't going anywhere. They ain't using it for much. Might as well speed this up a little bit. Alright. I'm not really going for 100% on the old fish catching. I feel like we've gotten everything we really need to here. You know, we could definitely get extra, it's really annoying shape, isn't it? Reject.
Hi, reject. Sorry, I don't know why I said anything.
Because you're a fucking certified freak 7 days a week, dumbass bitch. Love you though. see if we can direct up a bit of materials over here. Just so we can get some.
No more the ship, but you're more river, you're the ship.
Stray cat outside, so I've just been out here petting it. I hear straight petting the cat.
Would you like a pet cat? My sister's trying to get rid of one of hers. I will give it to you.
I will deliver it.
Yeah.
How you didn't do that?
Obviously, fan meetup.
With just rejecting a cat. Oh.
Are you saying you wouldn't be down?
I'd say that apparently I'm doing this in favor as a replacement.
Huh?
Nothing.
You need to leave me alone.
Dude, how can I? How can I do without you?
Get it.
He's like, I don't know why the fuck I tuned into this shit, dude.
I don't either. I would stop.
Its body extends and collapses together with each gasping breath. Nature dissected into mechanical motion. This cat makes y'all tolerable. One cat that can't stop the other. This fucking go to.
I
Huh?
don't get it.
What's your nickname?
Cat.
Uh-huh. And what did he say?
This cat makes y'all tolerable.
Alright, so if there are two cats, and I said one cancels out the other.
Why are you trying to get my sister to kill her cat?
Me?
Yeah.
In what way did... Are you fucking stupid? Yeah, you know, I don't want to ask, I know the answer to that question. Jackass. It's great. Ooh. Oh, something was a good one. I didn't have enough extra metal in my life. I did a lot of random crap. We don't need the drive back, right? We just kind of... kind of explode real quick. cell phones without chargers. That's such a cool fucking concept. Like, you know. Well, you have to buy your program separately and pay more money. Sorry to talk to this thing, I guess. Hello, my friend. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. I didn't think this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine crackling audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares, and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. I paused like that to try to read the ability, and I did not pause in time because I didn't fucking read shit. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin your search. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow Hollow? That that slutty fool! Stupid, sexy old mayor. That stuttering old fool. Yes, I knew him. He'd join us in the water sometimes, but was more a hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. He ponders for a moment. It's surprising, isn't it, the attachments we hold towards simple objects? But they are anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you'd be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. I'm so smart. We'd get that installed on our ship. Maybe you can use it to, like, scare off the snake. This part is that those I can't move that without having to waste another 3 hours. I wish I could just, you know, move it slightly, so that I'm not, like, you know, wasting 3 hours of my time reinstalling a rod that's already installed on my ship. But alas, this wasn't meant to be. What are all that old fishermen's doing? Fishmonger, I've come with new fishes. I know I haven't seen you in like a full fucking year, but you know. I was busy. I was on an island adventure. There was a giant sea anemone and he wanted to eat my face. Let us keep approaches you on the dock, wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. You found out whatever it is you're looking for. Her face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. Hey man, what's up? Nah, he's still the same fucking stuff. Fishmonger, you okay, buddy? You had that evil flesh once, and I want to make sure you're not turned into a giant fucking monster by now. Okay. So we need to change our rod. So we need the anti-tangle line. It says mangrove and coastal. I would lose the shallow. I also don't currently use oceanic. Uninstall, so I missed the fucking thing. Buy that one. Buy it because I think. Maybe not. Cost all my money, but, you know. That's fine. Not you. That's explosive. Don't need that right now. I do wonder what that light over it means. I thought maybe that meant like there was like a fucked up fish there. Oh well, I mean there is one. Tasting tongues writhe wildly around a set of yellowed crooked teeth, topper or flattened like human molars. Hello sir, would you like to buy a fucking tooth squid? Hmm? No, you don't want the tooth squid? It tastes great without the teeth. Some people you need the teeth, you know. Nope.
Yeah. Some people.
It's a remedy for erectile dysfunction in some cultures.
Yeah, but
Okay, so here's your stupid flag.
Hmm?
These guys As strange was the weather. Ha! Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay is not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense. She wouldn't get me out in those seas every day. What else can I do for you? They really are just kind of like one-dimensional characters. Once they're done, they're done. I mean, fair enough. I don't like the way it forces me to look down. Perfect. So sell that. Buy a bigger one to leave here. Thank you. You have a nice one. I think just the metal on that one. That needs wood. There, a light space, a book space. I don't really like this fucking wood space. I mean, it's not gonna be what I want. But I can also just take it out of there if I really desire. Good one. Straight for the celebration. And twisted strands. So that is northwest. A little bit insane, but you know. 40. I got low aberrations already. She ain't far, is she? Oh my god. The dolphin scared me.
Pussy.
Oh, you know, there's fucking random monsters in this game. There's fucking, like, a dolphin popping up out of nowhere, you know? Wasn't expecting it. It's in here. Oh!
That's the sound a dolphin makes, though.
So that's the sound it made in this game. Pull alongside a boat and at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? What do you want? Do I seem okay? No, I'm very much not okay. Supposed to be delivering the package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It's hung in the water. It hung in the water. Its gaping mouth just below the
I'm
boat.
hung in the water too, dude.
Dude, you're hung on land.
Hard facts.
It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. You would? Well, would we? Prayer pushes a lumpy brown package to the it's one of those colonoscopy boxes.
Oh, damn.
Lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. No, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it, so just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? I'm getting over it with mind and body, with Bennett Franklin, or whatever the fuck, Bennett Foddy, or whatever the fuck his name was. Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time, a book is pushed through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. I wonder if whatever was giving him issue is going to be chasing us now that we have this box. Might as well get rid of it now then. Just drop the crap pot over here. Okay, it's just the orcas. Please stop making noises. There's a giant paw in the water. I've seen it coming. Shh. To be fair, a pot of orcas is not exactly safe either. Breathe manually? Sorry, Misty. I, unlike you, do not take commands from lessers. God damn!
I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Like what was in that scoop? What a raggy! Over the regal ribbon!
Yeah, I am.
What night's that? Oh, wait. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I don't know what's in the back. Dun, 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 dun. It's just the way you want her to be. How's the day treating you? A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. Takes a large package and examines it gently with his two hands. With his third hand, reaches out from the jacket. he lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He sticks his dick in the box. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you or compensation. This is my wife. I've ordered her from Russia. Oh, that's fucking sick. I'm not gonna be able to fish jingle my way out of this one. Goodbye, you. Just fake rocks and we'll be good. I really should have just sold that stuff while I was there, but you know. C'est la vie.
I once was a ship that went to say
Stone skin of this ray is molded around black crystal shard. The rock fragments articulate and grind together.
God damn, Misty. Get it, girlfriend.
All around
Yep.
Dude, if you thought I was going to unironically pull out the fucking said, oh yeah, get it, girlfriend. I was gonna say, if you think I was unironically going to pull out the lyrics to fucking Fergalicious, you know, you're sort of mistaken.
What about Carkalicious?
I know that one even less. Unlike you, I didn't spend the best part of my life fucking watching that shit. I was truly already lost by the time I started watching it.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm your new daddy.
Damn. Well, it couldn't get worse, so.
It's true.
He's gonna find his ship dashed upon the rocks. The courier dead. With him killed, the strands of fate are forever lost. Ooh, a square. Ooh, a serpent flag. God, 2 great fucking Titan flags in this game. I do despise oceanic. God. I do despise this fucking empty nothingness. The paranoia begins to settle in. Scales swollen to large clustered pustules, a golden liquor shimmers from within. Oh, nice. Twisting, twitching tendrils sprout from the gills plates of this little fish. They heave in unison, moving the fish against its will.
Steve, if he did, I have no idea what he said. On God.
I mean, I was reading the game.
Ah, okay. Love you.
Love you too, buddy. Love you too. It's, you know, just, I already know nobody's listening.
This game is really relaxing to listen to. I really like it. What?
You don't listen. Try again.
The noises from it are relaxing.
Not much, to be honest. I got inside just once. I sailed into a lagoon behind us and saw I could go to the left, right, or straight ahead. Something about the place seemed off. Through the fog, it looked like the trees were moving. Can't explain it. Turned around and sailed right back out. Sometimes use this spot to rest up for a few days. The sunrise are particularly striking through the haze. Never do any regular business here, of course. Is there anything else you want to know? Thank you, lady. No, let me actually, before I have to leave, just store this in my thing. Else I was carrying them around on me. Drop the crap pot off close to here as well. This game's nice to listen to. Every time you talk, though, it ruins it. Could you, shut the fuck up?
Yeah, sure.
What the fuck? Why would you say it to me?
Sorry. Did you know that 50% of all state crime is fair on fair?
What did you say to me?
What?
You say 50% of all fake crime?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you calling?
I'm calling Reject Faye.
Faye Femme. Ooh, a Gar. She said 50% of all Faye crime is Faye on Faye. What the fuck is this? Is that not like... It's a giant bear trap over a fucking...
I'd
Like...
rather be shot.
Well, as long as the bullet's, you know, iron. Full steel, I guess. Give it up for Titan, everybody. Actually, you know, there was a thing I was listening to, like somebody's like story, and it's got like, you know, fantasy elements. And the guy asked like the Fae, it's like, you know, you like that, you say it's like the iron is bad for you. Like, are there other metals? And he's like, well, yes, but they're also like bad for you, and you don't know what they are yet. Like, you know, like, yeah, you know, uranium would kill us just as fine. You know, it's just you're also susceptible to that fucking whole uranium fucking, you know, radiation poisoning. So it's just, you know, it'd be really funny if just they're good against mundane metals, but like, you know, you can give a Fae lead poisoning if you try hard enough. Give him one of those fucking McDonald's cups from the 80s.
I don't know what MAG stands for.
Buddy, I don't know either. You're like, what? Oh, like it's Amelia Earhart.
My hero.
Mild atom decomposition. I don't know what that is specifically. Mad Magazine. Mutually assured destruction. I don't think I've ever heard that term shortened. No, I know what mutually assured destruction is. I've just never fucking I've never heard it shortened. It's just like it was just a weird, like I've just, like I said, I've never heard mutually assured destruction as a shortened term. You have no more research things, lady.
Helen Keller was not assassinated.
Big Helen took her out. Really, I've never heard mutually assured destruction. I've always heard it spoken out. Not calling you a liar, just ain't calling you a truther.
I think it's bad neat, Reject. Thank you for the new word.
For mad or mutually assured destruction?
Who knows, bro?
You know what? Every word's new to Lyra. pretty sure I spent enough fucking money.
Coffee time.
Oh my god, thank you, Jack.
675 by Soulberries, I don't know enough. 7 kilometers though, would be good. 20 more than this. Pick up some stuff. I mean, the problem is, right? Getting more speed in the fucking twisting corridors here. Woo! Horseshoe crab! The mind control fucking snake. I thought I could like lead him into the trap and then just fucking try to see if they could just chop his fucking head off or something.
Brandon, it was just super funny because it did not come through at all on Discord, so it was like the weirdest delay stream.
Tarpon? That's gotta be worthless. Who the fuck's gonna buy a tarpon? Were those not from Florida? Tarpon are shit fish. Not only do
I
they...
like tarpon, they're neato.
Yeah, you don't eat tarpon though.
Yeah,
It's
oh
not,
yeah.
it's not an eatable fish, which is the point of why they're a shit fish.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I mean, they're not even meat. I don't know what the fuck you, like, why you think they're cool. But that's gotta be a unique trait from you, because, fucking... Nobody's like, my favorite fish? Tarpon.
I didn't say favorite.
I'm sorry, what is your favorite fish?
Probably a koi.
Probably a koi. It's honestly more basic than I expected.
Yeah. I mean, like, unless are we talking like shark?
I mean, I guess sharks are fish, right?
Can I say a pea puffer fish?
A what?
A pea puffer fish?
What do you mean a pea puffer fish?
That's what it's called. It's a little pea puffer fish.
So why wouldn't you even say that? That's a fish, right? What's your favorite fish? Can I say this kind of fish?
Can
No.
I say jellyfish? Seahorse.
I mean, what are seahorse if not fish?
Well, then seahorse, I guess, is the answer.
You guess.
Yeah.
We like posted a picture of the cat in your chat, by the way. Fucking lucky was.
Project, I'm coming to look.
What's my favorite animal?
It looks like my sister's kitty. Beat her up. Call her Jazzy.
Oh, I got speed. I don't know.
You don't know what your favorite? You don't know what your favorite animal is?
No, cause like I feel like I don't know. Name an animal. Oh God. Oh, Jack, fucking Chuck Norris, Jackie Chan. That's what I wanted.
A lion.
Ugh. Crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically, they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand.
Lyra, what's your favorite animal? A vulture. I'm just kidding. It's a crow.
Is this land? What is this? Feels like a beach. Scales given away to bubbling flesh. The surface oil is singled out and cleansed by the sun. I mean, I like horseshoe crabs and beetles. I forgot something. Crooked boulder with a small, simple platform at its base. Twisted shape of a deformed fish is barely recognizable, carved into the objects. Waves lap on the platform where you laid the aberration. As the water makes contact with it, a buzzing sound fills the air. Here is still water. Previously still water bubbles up and over, obscuring the fish. A few minutes later, when the water calms, something else is in the platform. And that's not oceanic? Or... oh. Oceanic? Why did I...
You missed me answering what my favorite fish was and what my favorite animal was. And you missed Brandon not answer either one.
Well, first off, I don't have a fucking favorite fish.
Huh?
So I don't have a favorite fish.
Why not?
I don't fucking like fish. This is shit about fish. I don't know, rejects. Truly, you were lost. Away, away, abyss. Mortar film, nice. The wreck of an old fighter plane lies buried deep in the sand. You pull a little closer. Let's not go down this way. Okay then.
Oh my god!
It just fucking summons a shark. That's my fucking benefit too. Don't know why I bought two of the same fucking line at the end of the day. Part of me thinks I probably should do the nets. These are probably decent. First. 2 wood, 3 steel. Needs all ass anyway. I wonder actually, do you have like a different light now? Yeah, you do. I think that's an array. Look at the light. There's just an option, just like sleep until I'm not sick anymore. Do a little fishing for extra. God damn it. On there tomorrow. I got a full day to fucking dick around in that zone. Look at that guy over here, I wonder. Another flag, right? Yep. Fucking Scooby-Doo screaming. A lot of fucking crashed biplanes in this fucking area. Or not even biplanes, but just, you know, old fighters. This is strong but lightweight alloys, construction, durable and space. Okay, so it combines the two. This would be, you know, more crabs and that last longer. And this is, you know, all 4. Makes sense. It tracks. Probably should have, said that earlier, but That's good. Simple stuff. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Play a little bit of shanty music. Sorry about that. Time to brave the shallows. Everybody out. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, with that look on your face, I'd say you'd encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys call them mine suckers. On account of them, well, the fact of the mine, they make us see things, do things, and ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those who survived rallied here, under the boughs of the giant tree. But it offered us a scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends of the forest. I met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squad's mortar. Then we'll use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down in the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites in your map. You go and see what you have to salvage. Hung a few of their dog tags in the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. I only got tags from the ones you must understand. Never found all the bodies. If you happen to find any dog tags, I could add them to the tree with the brothers. I mean, other mechanical doodads that might be useful. Here, tag this one. Good faith in you. I'll give you more each tag you bring. Shipwrecks? Nah. And that meets its end here is quickly swallowed by the silt. Devilish creatures through and through. They'll stalk along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. First time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates reaching out to me in feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloody scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based in movement, so be careful. Move carefully. Ah, I see. That's right. He's giving this water now. And the dog tags. Let me see. Thank you. I'll hang on to them. Hang them on a tree. Here, it's promised. Found one component, but it's still missing a piece. Maybe they're there. Keep looking. Take the. Got 3. Could just get the versatile rod. Get that out of the way. Goldsmith and Son, number 27 Little Marrow, December 22nd, 1926. Receive the sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds of Silver Mountain. On Silver Mountain. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd December, for collection. Engraving is as follows. For J, my shining star. That has something to do with the, Julie. I don't think all these are related, but... So what did the other one give me? The, Wait a second, what? Engine types that use durability. There's engine types that use durability? Ugh. The wrong way. Straight through. I had 2 explosives. At least they're fine metal or something. Behind me, or... Kind of reminds me a bit of the depiction of those things in that Call of Duty game. It's called like Call of the Deep or something. I think we played it. No, I don't think we played it on the stream. I know I played a Call of Cthulhu game. Actually, maybe it was that one. But there's like these kind of like creature, and once you see it, it's able to pass through dimensions to be on your plane, and it wants to like drag you back. So somebody had painted it, and then anybody who saw the painting she did, because she was insane, would get attacked by this gigantic fucking creature. Nice. Probably the same fucking price. No, because it's the same tier 1. I don't know I don't know why I'm looking at like another thing with that. That's not where I wanted to be at. I wanted to be here. I don't know what that's gonna do for me. TBH. It feels like years since I have been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know what he thinks of me from time to time. Next few lines must have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. I wonder if he's even worth doing. That's great news. I'll add to my records. Here, take this. Ooh. Maybe actually worth going back for the other one now. I know that what the reward is. By 5 instead of by 5 back for aberration bonus 4%. Oh, and the better ones have a better chance of catching a creature. Okay, let's go hand in the other part of the mortar. Fucking fast boat makes it really easy to fucking get shit done, you know? Vortex interloper. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. You gotta get, you gotta be careful. You get spaghetti-fied like that, man. Spaghettification is not a fun fucking prospect. Getting stretched into a thin line of apples? Atoms. It's the lot.
What the fuck?
What's your fucking, you know? That's the law. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions on the lagoon around here. I've assigned those traps to the mine suckers. You just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar. That'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark location of the trap on your map. Got it? They're directed to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come very handy here yet again. You forgot? What I forget? Of course it's not. Have you got everything? With patience, these creatures only seem to sense movement, so whenever one is close, it froze. We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. First one takes 3 fish from the area to make. A gar and then 2 of those. I don't have the fish from the bait yet. Come back when you got the rest. Second one needs 2 fish from the area to make. Some kind of catfish. Probably a night fish. You just forgot something? I mean, you forgot things for all kinds of times these days. So.
Hi.
Requires 2 fish from the area. 2 eels of some form. And one of the traps injected in lagoons, they're marked on your map. So I gotta catch the fish in these. Which means I probably need to get back coastal. Just coastal is what I'm missing. Muscular gums grow and force cracking teeth against each other. Softer flesh tears from the stream. So that's the face when, you know, your mom says, like, you know, stop pulling that face, it's gonna get stuck like that. That's the one. If I don't, I'm gonna forget and I'll sell it by accident. You okay, brother? Look behind you. Nah, if somebody's gonna murder me, I don't want to see it coming. Pop off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to murder you? You know. Can't say. You know what I mean? Can't say what? Who would want to murder me? You know, then they'd know. But no, I was onto him. Forgot to put it down. I don't think that's one of them. As well. Mangrove. Nighttime, nighttime. I don't think it wants this fish. Ooh. Because you don't mine at night, then it wants you to mine at night. Don't mine at night. Are you feeling kind of brave? But in the cave.
Yeah.
Look, dude. You weren't young enough, Grandma.
Dude, I was agreeing with your singing. What's your damage?
You don't really listen. You don't understand.
What?
It's after your time.
What's...
The pick Minecraft fucking parody, Don't Mine at Night. I think it is after your time, Grandma. Stolen valor. Thankfully, you know, time is passing, you're not moving, so having to wait for them to fuck back off is kind of okay. Endlessly pulling away, but torn apart, they would surely perish. Two spiteful siblings splitting at the seams. Oh my god, us. You're the butt.
You're the butt.
You hear them, right? Cat dog. Cat dog. Alone in the world is a little cat dog. That should do it. I'll mix these in. Here, this is a trap. Clear from it. When trap springs, I'll fire upon them with a mortar. Make sure you're back proof. Here. Lucky me. Catch. Push them away. Do it. He's labeled the bucket so I don't forget. Turn off the light. Aim the way the catfish is. If you load bait in the trap, you should probably move away. It's like a giant snail. Inside the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker, the airmen would be expecting proof. Nice. I wonder if they're like, you know, made by those like giant mushrooms. First, we sell the fish. $15 for it. Then we repair the boat because I'm an idiot. Very French music. It's weird because it feels like by adding lumens, you're physically just like making the light bigger. That I don't feel like that's how it works. If I had a second light bulb, my light gets bigger. Well, yes, but also not really, right? I don't have anything else to No, I would need wood and metal. Cloth. I need 3 wood, 2 cloth, and metal. But I could. We're not gonna do anything with that spot anyway, even if we got it now. Could install that though. Then again, going that extra 14, is that really gonna make or break my fucking speed? I don't think it is. Let's go catch some fish. Turn this into the guy. There's the carcass. Sinks out of sight. I think something got fucking a lot louder for some reason. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes it with his knife, testing its rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Strongest and last. More to go, though. Catfish, and also I can kill, like, number 3. I can figure out which one it is. Probably. I don't really know if clearing that stuff out is all that helpful. You know. Feels good. Trust him to do his job. No, he needs a middle manager. Hey, Ghost.
Boo.
That's his line. That's his word. Oh, see, look, you scared him away.
And just like that.
She won.
Mm.
That was my impression of the pufferfish, for anybody wondering.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. It was supposed to be.
Nice.
Very powerful engine, fucking just, you know, having to throttle the fucking thing, or else I'm gonna slam into the fucking side of something. Drop the flesh into the ground, and he gives it a few slashes with the knife. It wallows there like another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Last thing is that catfish.
there she is.
Big fucker. I wonder if it'd just be safe to go around here once you kill the old catfish. Once you kill the big creatures. Mind suckers. God damn you, you mind suckering. Son, you out here mind suckering again? That should do it. Mixie's in. Loads in the trap. Friendly as hell. Technically, I could go back for the other catfish. You know, fuck it, right? Yep. I'm gonna sell the fish. I might as well, you know. See that I can't catch the aberrant. Nope. I could. God. How much is a catfish worth? Say. I say, the value, but
Depending on the value of catfish, I'd toss the rest of it just to bring it back.
but I don't know. There are no more fish here. Well, technically. Getting over it. The 15% resilience to panic. That's strange journey, smattered with quotes and wisdoms that promise enlightenment, but towards the end it becomes a tedious and unrewarding slog. Akin to climbing a mountain. Oh my god, it is just a reference to getting over it. An odd mix of relaxation and frustration. Maybe I'll read it again someday. Dun, 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 dun. Just okay, which in the dock. Not all fish are treated equally. Okay, these are worth 61. These are. Yeah. Technically, these are worth more together. I'm trying to think if I could, like, how much I could squeeze if I had tossed them. I don't know. No way of knowing. Out here playing fish Jenga. I know the point of that one. Okay. Then you get this, where we can get the new hull as well. I'm dying for those extra 15 cargo spaces. Campaign where you're like late stage Cthulhian invasion. Everything's all kinds of fucked up, you know. The life is beyond the point of mutation. I guess it's just kind of like Fallout, wouldn't it? trap. Would the mine sucker even know to get away from the explosive, like the mortar shell firing in, you know what I mean? Like, do you even have to hold it there? Can't imagine the fucker is too familiar with the, with explosive ordinances. Is that the shell of a quarter-pounder I hear? Turns out, all the mind he sucks just right into his mind. He's got extreme amounts of autism. He's just sucked to death a fucking school bus full of autistic children. Very tragic day for St.
Understandable.
James's School for autism.
Yeah.
And an even worse day for that fish. God, that seagull sounds like a fucking child screaming. Both of them will take us to our destination. I feel like St. James is not the name of something you want to use these days, huh? Like, it made sense that was the first thing that came to mind when I thought of Saint. But, by God, it's probably not the one you want to be using. Trapped the large bloody carcass in front of the airman. His eyes fill with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With sickening tear, he wrests it from the creature where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. I added an extra creature in there. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? He stands back from the corpse, a melancholic look coming over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. Can't say for sure, though I thought about asking you for an escort away from this place, but it's become somewhat of a home to me. Doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I should stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make some special bait for you. I'll help you fishing. Here. Need some fish for you first. Any type will do, but the more you give, the more bait I can make. Okay, that's neat. I don't want to do that right now. I guess ultimately it's probably one of those things where, like, if I were going to do it, now would be the time to do it, because I'd probably have to come back here, get the bait, go back to him. A fish no. So I wonder if those things are just gone now. They should be. Because in theory, this area should be relatively safe. I got space for rabbits, right? Not the big guy. Big guy's gotta stay in there. Imagine being a crab in a pot, and then somebody comes up, pulls out the pot, takes 2 of the crabs, and just leaves you fucking in there. What am I, chopped crab liver? Stupid. Stupid. Stupid fucking. It's not even. It's not funny. Please. Yes, I can afford it. Did I really not ever buy that? No, I did. I did. Yeah, I just swapped the sides. That's why my brain's messing out. Did I really not buy the one item I was supposed to buy here? Or I guess ultimately with the space usage, it would have been the same had I put it here and then use those two. That's not important. I'm worried about too much. Floating dog. Metal. Alright, I think we're ready to go back to the mainland. Just to rest up for the night. I am not sailing the open ocean at the middle of the night. That's just a suicide fucking... Suicidal, to say the least. You got time to pick it up. Rat tail. I never thought I'd be playing Fish Jenga the game. Fish Tetris, even. Probably a more apt description. Steel Point, that's where the woman lives now. Devil's Spine is where... That's the volcano, I think. What's that part? Man, I probably want to go back and get that. It'll give us more of, She gave us something. I don't remember what. It was good. I completely forgot what she gave us. Was it the book? Maybe. I don't know where the tiger mackerel would be. Look it up if we don't know the... I'm not already caught it, can we? The Fangtooth is the one at the island, which is close to where that guy lives. Probably just close to where he lives, realistically, right? Probably. Check out this lady. See how she's doing in her little house. See, make sure she's not dead out here. Been gone for ages. Hey, thanks again for helping me out. Move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. Nice. She's not just fucking... You know, you find her hung in her house. Or hanged. As hung as the other one. What happened to you? One strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline, its stern completely reached. Pull a bit closer and manage to clamber onto the back of the wreck. Look around. Nice. I thought that was a fucking Viking ship for a second. A bronze whaler. I don't know how fast we go if we boost it. If you ask the question, you have to fucking answer it. It doesn't feel like that much faster. Mom is right. You get used to your new fast, and suddenly it's not fast anymore. Relics collector. Not sure what you're hoping to achieve with this character. Do you even know? Have you shopped to consider it? No, not really. Man said he'd pay me for my trouble, and, you know, that's good enough for me. C is in fact for cookie, and, well, that's quite good enough for me. I don't think the dock worker's okay anymore. He looks like he might have been sick. The dock worker's standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear of what he sees. He stares ahead in silence. I stand with him for a while. Occasionally, a tremor shakes his body, and his breathing becomes labored. He's strange, clencing his fist, eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. You notice his neck and overalls are covered in a dark fluid, the same dark fluid that was leaking from the package you delivered earlier. His body relaxes suddenly, and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock, slips between the board and disappears into the water below. Trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. Should just toss that fucking thing overboard.
Should have just tossed it overboard. The man's lost his...
I've not really been focusing on the whole painting mechanic. It's just a pain in the ass. Go find crabs and splatter them aboard your ship. It's not the crab killing I have an issue with, it's the crab chasing. I don't want to fucking have to chase down random crabs for a man that I have to physically remember. If they gave me a list, I might consider it. But also, I don't know if, like, spoiled crabs are okay. Can I bring you a rotten crab? Is a rotten crab good for coloring? Will affect the hue. stop fucking with the demons in there. Just honking at him. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He zooms aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You could just pay me in money. You're beginning to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Faces instantly calls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. Can be heard from a great distance. You'll need not to be close to your victims. The population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly. So it probably forever ruins that one spot of fish. Alright. Well, and we'll call it here. Thank you everybody for watching. We will be back tomorrow.
Thanks for coming to my stream.
She doesn't have her own stream, so she has to fucking bother and ruin mine. Anyway. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see what's what. But until then, bye-bye.